Have you ever wanted to see a picture of fruit? Because there is a book that I have that is just it was made by the US of A, specifically from the USDA Pompology Watercolor Collection.
That makes me turgid.
It is just a lovely collection of fruit, and if ever you wanted to see a fruit, it's pretty good. I'm currently looking at a Arctic peach, and it's pretty good. It's average. But yeah, what happened? I missed something. Lucky, swap to the big camera. Oh, and welcome, by the way. Hello, everyone.
That's such a good photo. Sorry, we're being distracted again. Can I like display the photo to the camera?
Yeah, you can give it a shot.
I
Lower. Closer. Oh, you wait, Leah, do the pose.
Do you even meme, bro?
Perfect.
A shitty little screen.
Hi everyone, we're back. We've just had a little bit of a break. We're still a little off the rails. We're warming up to it. But we're going right back in to where we left off. Welcome on Twitch. Welcome back. And I hope you had a lovely couple of days if you're on the YouTube. Click our links down below. Tell your friends about us. We'd love to spread the good word. So, where we left off last, Kai had just finished collecting a bunch of scrap metal from an artist who was a metal worker who made lovely sort of sets of indented sheets that were impressions of people. And he had a lot of little offcuts, which he offloaded very easily onto Kai, and Kai gave him 5 gold for it. And that is where we currently find our party, just sort of hanging out. What would you guys like to do? Where would you guys like to go?
Plague child.
Pestilence. The king of pestilence.
Shall I give us another minute to derail a little bit more? Do we need a bit of more buffer? We can have
came
it
back
if you
so
want.
quick.
Pogging pestilence.
We didn't get it. Did you say pogging and pestilence?
Would we like...
Me when I pog jam my pestilence?
Okay.
To my plague.
Maybe I'm about to plague. A swarm of flies and locusts
I think
come
that's
out.
how the bubonic plague started, if I remember correctly.
The song from Joseph.
On the 7th day, the god said, "Baby, I'm about to plague."
What's the fucking song from the King of... Was it King of Egypt? Was it
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No way am I going
I
to...
bring them...
No. Oh.
To your...
Do you know what
Okay.
you say?
Like, half my main lyrics to the song is out of my head.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Big breath.
Okay. So yeah.
I'm going to ask Ren what Ren's up to a bit, and Ren's going to lead.
What
Ren's-
did we do?
I'm following my fucking snails. Let's go.
We can roll me a perception check, Ren, because there are stuff about, and you are more in tune with nature and that sort of thing.
20.
Holy shit, that's huge. So, you're in the market district, and there is a little fairy tale that sort of wraps around the corner, and as you see it sort of scurries away. There is a... God damn it, people. God damn it. I'm out here busting my ass every fucking second of the week. Every second. Blood from my knuckles as I click away on that keyboard. And what do you bring me as I bring you the troubles of
Criminals
my
Act
layer?
2, Electric Boogaloo.
Hold up. Hello?
I'm-
Have you looked in a mirror? Every single Friday.
No, I'm...
Check the
no,
criminal.
How I suffer.
You wanna fight?
I would win, bitch.
Yeah, I'm putting my money on
I don't
Can we
know.
better this one?
I'm pretty scrappy and my body already hurts, so I won't notice the pain.
I'll use a knife.
I don't notice the pain, it just turns me on. That's very what you were doing. Oh man.
That's my line if I was Batman. That's what I'd say.
Joker, no, you arouse me.
I don't notice the pain.
Hey,
Joker,
just
I'm
turns me on.
turgid.
That's why he had his nipples out.
God, yeah, that
Yeah.
George Clooney era was...
Yeah.
He was hot.
It's like the South Park scene where they just start rubbing their nipples to the TV company. Batman and Joker.
What the fuck?
Too deep a cut, Lucky.
It's such a
Oh
good
my
scene.
God.
It's
This
iconic.
this is so much ramble before the beginning of a session.
Oh. Okay.
Would someone like to light out on the table and we'll be able to see him on the webcam? Just
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just knock all the mics over real quick.
if you went from the end of the table, you could
Oh
probably...
yeah, I got it. I see what you want.
Yeah, you gotta move some stuff. Like, can you swap to map cam? No.
All four of the cameras. Holy shit. All four of the cameras.
Hey there, baby. I want to date the omnipotent.
That is not what I thought you were gonna say. Oh no.
Is it just map cam?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
No, there's not. You can go map cam small.
I'm everywhere. There's no escape.
Get back in your chair. Get.
I'm trying to break.
You've killed me.
Oh boy.
Well, there's the short for this week. Done.
One of them.
One of them.
The extreme highlight with Lachlan crawling the fucking table like an animal.
Oh,
Animal style.
you've killed me.
Are you dying, Leah?
Oh, let's get that out of my system. Alright, let's get cracking, guys.
I'm not coughing so hard I nearly vomited.
When I cough so hard, I nearly vomit. So
I thought you said farted.
We've gone off the rails.
This train has gone into the children's hospital. Yep.
I'm composed. I'm ready.
Yep.
We came
Ran,
back
you
from
saw a
break
little
too quick.
raccoon that stole a bagel and ran away.
Oh, the raccoon.
It
Or it
was
ran
Lockie.
away. Was just
Lockie
lucky.
on the deck.
Can I follow the raccoon?
You can.
Get back in the closet.
You go around the corner. There's an alley with a sort of dumpsters and a few trash cans, and the raccoon scurrying its way along. It's not fully down the alley, but it is booking it.
I'm chasing after it.
We're gonna book it after Ren. When Ren starts running.
Ren just
What?
starts running.
What are you chasing? Wait, what?
Dude!
This
Raccoon.
thing.
Why are you chasing a rat?
Big fucking rat.
You travel along further. The raccoon sort of not quite keeping pace with you with its tiny little legs as you close the distance down on this raccoon Terminator style.
With a fucking bagel in its mouth.
Terminator T-100.
The raccoon, fear in its hackles,
Hackles.
as you eventually catch up to it. You are close to it now. You're both still running. What happens?
I wanna pick it up.
On the move?
Yes.
Okay, give me
I scoop up the raccoon.
I guess sleight of hand to scoop up the
Oh
raccoon.
god,
You could-
crit fail and crush it.
You could roll me like a athletics or acrobatics, I guess, if you like.
Yeah, I could do an athletics.
Because it's sort of like a rugby pickup as you walk past.
Yeah. I'll do athletics if I could, if I may.
Yes, you may.
22.
Oh, holy shit.
Do not smear it across the pavement like a
Well-
car on the freeway.
You pick up.
Roadkill.
You're like both running, and you pick up this raccoon and you lock it in air prison.
And I
As-
go, ah!
As you now hold a raccoon Simba style above your head, a bagel in its mouth as it desperately sort of like flicks this way and that, eyes wide, as a snail also sits atop your head, having sort of continually to wobble in the reminiscence of the speed and movement that you once carried, the inertia of it.
I just like pivot turn from where I am to Ishak and Kai. Look!
Cthulhu.
What?
From the edges of its mouth, as there's a bagel and the...
What is that?
A raccoon!
Why are you touching it?
I don't know.
What if it has, like, rabies or something?
I'll be fine.
Do you have rabies?
I don't know what rabies is.
Ren's just fucking at the mouth.
Ren bites the raccoon and the raccoon bites Ren and it dies.
Alright, this is you haven't even fucking heard of.
Well, the raccoon is still wriggling in your hands.
What should I name him?
Do you have a name for your snail?
No. I
Well-
forgot about that.
Wow, that's poor friendship.
Why don't you call him Sparkles?
For the snail or for the raccoon?
Honestly, either. I mean, the snail does sparkle, kind of.
Okay, the
But the raccoon, we could get it like a fancy cape.
I have, like, a name for the raccoon.
Okay.
What about,
You better fucking not do anything. But also, please.
No, I can't do it.
Gotta say it straight.
Oh, what about, like,
Got this. You got this, Emily.
no, I can't do it. What about, like, rabies or something?
Oh, I thought you were about to say like Rigby.
We can't do it.
What does rabies mean?
It would act as a form of intimidation on our enemies if we
Yeah.
threw something called rabies at them.
If we threw rabies at our enemies, they'd run.
Okay.
I look at Kyle like, do you think that raccoon already has rabies?
Maybe.
If I was like, get its blood or something through not nice means, do you think we could give our enemies rabies? Imagine how cool it would be to watch them eat each
I
other.
could probably invent something like that.
That sounds like a really good weapon. It doesn't seem like a modern weapon.
Rabies?
Yeah, just like, using disease against our enemies. Just unleashing plague on them.
Pestilence? Yeah.
That sounds
Good
great.
idea.
Yeah.
The raccoon sort of slowly stops its fighting and begins a freeze response.
Can I roll like an animal handling check for it to be my friend?
You may roll an animal handling check.
Be my friend!
Be my friend.
Friend me, please.
Yeah, what'd you roll?
Only an 11.
It doesn't hate you, but like
What?
it's
I was just joking. We probably shouldn't call it rabies.
I don't even know what rabies means. So I could name
It's
it
like,
rabies. It sounds nice.
No.
I think you should call the raccoon Rigby.
Do you call the raccoon Rigby?
Don't say it aloud.
If you don't say it aloud, it's not real.
Yeah, okay, I'll name it Rigby.
It's
Surely
just because
we
of how
can-
much it used to wriggle.
And there you hold a raccoon with a bagel in its mouth.
Why didn't we just call it Bagel?
That would be a fucking good name.
Well, his name's Rigby now.
I feel like.
Why don't we
should
call it a
change
snail bagel?
The snail
No,
sparkles.
no. The snail could be Rigby, and the raccoon could obviously be Bagel.
Okay, but I like sparkles.
So Sparkles is the raccoon.
No, sparkles is snail.
Okay,
Can
and
we still
Bagel
get-
is the raccoon.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought the raccoon was Rigby.
Oh.
Mr. Rigby Bagel.
Maybe
Rigby
I
Bagel.
should- Rigby Bagel.
Rigby
Bagel
Bagel.
Rigby.
The raccoon looks into your eyes, Ren. Can you give me a flat roll, Ren?
It just.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
The raccoon looks into your eyes, and its eyes go wide. And
The name Bagel Rigby.
the raccoon starts to, like,
Bagel Rigby.
just try and move itself further away from you. Like, just, I know it's stuck in your hands, but if there is body parts that can, its head leans backwards and its tail sort of braces away.
Can we try and help Ren with the animal handling?
You could.
I'm not saying it's gonna go well, but whoa, calm down, Bagel. It's like all good, dude.
It's okay, Bagel Rigby. Don't worry about it.
Can I offer a breadstick?
Oh my god. 15.
15. The raccoon doesn't seem in imminent fear of its life, but nor does it stop its attempt to further itself from Ran.
Do you like cake, bagel?
The raccoon is like... The raccoon is stoic in expression as it is in a tense standoff. Its eyes still sort of locked at Ren's.
Still clenching into a bagel.
Still clenching onto a bagel.
Give me bagel or give me death.
Do you have any pocket cake left?
I don't have any hands to check.
Do you mind if I check your pockets?
Yeah, sure, if you'd like to.
What's in your pocket?
I don't know.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know what's in there.
Is there just like weird shit in your pocket?
Well, I used to just take something if it looked pretty and collect it.
So I could touch anything in there.
Only pretty stuff. And maybe some cake.
Would I know if I touched the cake, or would I be touching someone else?
No, it would just be the cake, probably. It's just leaves and mushrooms and stuff.
Well.
The raccoon is grabbing around your fingers to try and just manually unlatch you.
Okay, fine. I quickly dig into Ren's pocket. Do I find a bit of cake?
Give me a roll.
My passive investigation is 19.
Give me a roll, because what you're doing is Ren definitely get mushed around the cake, so you're sort of feeling for a moistness that is specific to cake, but day-old cake that has been churned by a bunch of rocks.
A 14.
14. You pull out a sort of clump of stuff, hoping to find something among the somethings, and there is remnants of cake sort of mushed around over a couple of sticks, not all of them, out of the bundle of nature products that you've pulled.
Well, it's a lot of sticks.
They were pretty.
Yeah, they're nice.
The sticks do all have some sort of interesting note to them.
They're from my
gather
home.
some cake up and then offer it to the raccoon. With my hand.
The raccoon doesn't react to that. No, doesn't react particularly to that.
You don't like cake?
If only Kiko was here, she could talk to it.
True.
I miss her.
The raccoon is now trying to push down so that it can slot itself up.
I don't want to let Bagel go.
Oh no. Ishak, do you have any suggestions?
All I can do is guiding bolt.
Raccoon starts
Guiding bolt.
I can't do anything.
tossing from
all
side
I
to
can
side.
do is shoot it.
Yeah, all I can do is kill it. I don't know.
I mean, I have seen some lovely hats.
That feels kind of mean.
I mean, you said you were going to
Just
shoot it.
pat it on the head, no.
You shoot well, and you could make good hats.
As
As
you-
Bagel always with us.
Thinks away.
I managed to make it run. Sorry, as we checked my inventory to see if I had rations.
That's cool.
I do have rations.
Cool.
I have
Can I
rations
offer it a
too.
grape?
Yeah. Nothing. It's still bagel in mouth. Mouthful. So moving away.
Can I
Not
pick up the bagel?
from you. You okay? You hold on to the bagel. What are you doing with it?
Does it fight for the bagel, or is it holding on the other end? Or?
It's holding on to the other end.
I pick it up by the bagel.
Ren is
dog,
currently
actually.
holding
Oh!
one.
Still ready? Still, I think it
Yeah.
just escaped.
No, it's trying to. It's
Oh, okay.
pushing and wriggling, but Ren's got a tight hold on it.
Can I make a little harness for it out of a rope?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. What kind of shape would that be?
God, that's a great question.
Athletics?
Just give me
It's not gonna be an
Google vibes.
athletics check. And
I can do it strongly.
Dexter's you're hurriedly making a rope. I need to get a character up so I can see all the stats in front of me.
Could be sleight of hand. Could be
I'm-
survival.
Survival. That's a good one. Go for survival.
I don't know why I suggested
We're
that.
gonna hog tie the fucking.
I intimidated with rope.
You can try and intimidate
Guidance.
it.
I mean, I'm good at intimidation.
Guidance.
You've got a guidance.
Guidance, I have guidance.
Right.
How did
You have to touch.
I can touch Ishak.
You can like nudge with an elbow or
Okay.
Kick me in the shit.
yeah, if you want.
Doing it wrong.
Eat shit.
I mean, it's like 13.
13. You fashion a sort of harness. It goes underneath. It goes across the chest, under the arms, and attaches at the back. And you think it's all right?
I'm going to look deep into Bagel's eyes.
Bagel's not looking at you. Bagel's fixated on Ran.
Oh.
Bagel doesn't like me. I don't know what I did.
Can I intimidate it by going, Bagel, behave?
You can give me a roll, but also Kai, what would you
I was
like to
gonna
do?
look deep into Bagel's eyes. Listen, dude. We all have struggles in life.
It's like trying to look past
We're
your
just
head.
trying to help you, dude. Just calm down. Okay, we are your friends.
Give me a persuasion or performance roll.
Oh.
Persuade the raccoon.
I persuade the raccoon. Yeah, they're both the same.
And do you want to say Bagel behave?
Yeah.
Okay.
See who he responds to.
25.
Okay. 25. What do you get?
19.
Damn. Bagel relaxes into this hold, still not looking at either of you.
Wow, guys, you're really good at talking to Bagel.
I think Bagel wants to, like, speak to you.
Hi, Bagel.
Why are you yelling? Bagel's right there. They have, like, sensitive ears and stuff.
Sorry, hi, Bagel.
Did Bagel appreciate that?
Eyes locked.
I wish I knew how to speak to animals. You know, in my, like, many years of living, I never actually spoke to one before.
Where's the snail?
Snail's just on the head.
No.
It
It's not like...
Snail's like, I wish to eat.
You said like...
The snail lives in my head.
The snail lives in your head, did you
On
say?
my head.
Oh, okay.
I feel like a mind
We
flayer.
all, we,
thing
all have a,
happens.
we all have a snail in our head sometimes.
Man, his name's David, and he is an asshole.
Why are you trying to run away from me?
Mordecai and Ruby.
Bagel doesn't respond because there's a bagel in its mouth and it is a raccoon.
What is Mordecai? Yeah, that.
Sorry, excuse me. No, Bagel. And Bagel doesn't. The Bagel's breathing is the only thing that.
Can I slip
Sort of-
his little harness on?
No, its harness is on. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
It's got a rope that sort of runs from its back to your hand, presumably.
Yeah, currently.
What do we do? Do we find someone that can speak to Bagel?
Oh, we could, yeah.
You just keep feeding them normally, they just kind of
I mean, we
become
were
friends.
kind of looking for Morty and Kramer, but I feel
Oh
like...
yeah, we could do your thing. That's kind of
I
more
th- no, I
important.
think with like an active raccoon, I feel like
I
that
think it could benefit the situation a lot. Right?
I feel like we probably shouldn't like deploy the active raccoon right now in like a high pressure situation unless we can speak to the raccoon. So
I mean, it could be
Yeah,
really
but you
fun
need
just
to do
throw
your
it at them.
things.
I don't feel comfortable letting Bagel be in an environment where Bagel could just like run away or like
Think of the Bagel. You know how will this
Yeah.
impact his mind?
Maybe
His
we
growing
should.
mind.
Maybe we should just go by like a cage or something.
who's
Why
gonna
would
carry.
you-
Whoa, we need like a if Bagel's coming on a long journey with us. You know what I mean?
Like a
we
carry
need-
case.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, we need to like strap Bagel in like a baby harness.
Well, that's what Ishak meant.
I don't think that's what Ikshak
I don't know what a baby harness is.
Sort of what his shark made. But out of rope. It's not a nice baby harness. I'll give you that much. It's
I thought your harness was like the dog harness, right?
Yeah, but just
What's
out
the
of rope.
difference?
Not
A
comfortable.
No, a baby harness like on the chest.
Oh.
Where they're like
Oh.
dangling.
I was thinking like a baby leash.
No. I would have said
Okay.
a leash.
Yeah.
I got the vibe is Rem becoming like a chihuahua mum with like the handbag and stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but we gotta think practically, you know.
Okay. Who do you think can talk to Bagel other than Kiko? Because I don't think we can. Actually, I could probably go look for her. I mean, I don't need to breathe in there, but I think...
You don't need to breathe?
No.
What?
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 Why don't you need to breathe?
I don't know, I just don't need to.
I mean, respect.
Like, it's like fine.
I'm going to watch Ren very closely.
Well, no,
Do they breathe at all?
They do breathe. I can breathe. I just don't need in the place over there, the water. Sometimes.
You can breathe in the water sometimes?
No, I don't breathe underwater.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to, unless you're like a
Yeah.
fish.
Well,
Or
no.
fish adjacent.
Can you like hold your breath for a long
Yeah.
time? Okay.
Oh, so you do still need to breathe.
Sometimes.
What?
Like, I could hold my breath right now.
I'm so confused by you sometimes.
Conversations with Ren is so fun.
What?
I don't know. I think I'm a pretty smart person.
Anyway,
but
I
have
think
no
it's gonna be
idea.
too hard to look for Kiko, because, like, I can't really even see in the water, so... Who else can speak to Bagel? Do you know anyone?
Well, we can all speak to Bagel.
Okay, but who
We're
can...
hoping for Bagel to speak to us.
Yeah, well...
Speak to us, Bagel.
It's like a family therapy session. Okay, what's happening?
Bagel is pretty, non-responsive right now.
Well, then how do we make Bagel responsive?
We need to find someone
That's
who
what,
can really get through to Bagel.
that's what I'm looking for, like Kiko.
Bagel tries to gently push their way out of your hands this time.
Bagel, no, it's okay.
Bagel is going to make a dexterity check to sort of...
Bagel, chill, man. You're never not doing anything.
Like a raccoon is gonna... could you roll me a check back for me higher than a 12?
No. Dex?
Strength or... Well, technically athletics, because it could be a grapple.
Oh, yeah, that's
Squeeze the fucking raccoon.
You will stay with me, Glee. Bagel will be my bagel.
What's
I
that
make
roll?
bagel out of you.
Bagel's gone.
No, Bagel's still in a harness.
Bagel's getting...
No, it's a chest harness. Okay.
I would laugh. It's like a force of habit being just made in noose.
Bagel hangs What did you roll? 5. Bagel, like the little slippery thing they are. There's too much fur to body. You can't tell the exact dimension. They just slip their way through your hands. And begins pushes its way to be the exact furthest amount of distance it can be from you, Ren, while still on the harness. And begins chewing on the rope.
Can I pick up Bagel?
Yeah, you can give me a strength check.
This is athletics.
Yeah. Damn.
19.
Not enough. Bagel's dexterously. I guess it would be strength.
Yeah, grapple checks.
We'll do it again because then Bagel equaled you. Well, maybe not. Raccoon
stats.
Raccoon stats. That's what I'm looking up. Oh, 50. It already knows what I want. Raccoon. Blah blah blah. Oh no! Absolutely, you fucking pull neg 4 to strength.
Pick him up again.
We're back.
Yeah.
Just one hand on the back.
Bagel rolled a 18.
Bagel.
But yeah, you just rope this little raccoon in as it tries to run away, tries to tear at the rope.
One hand on the back. We were near a market, right?
Yeah, we were.
Is there like a bag or something I can buy?
Not nearby.
Get in the bag.
But there's you would have walked past a bag stall along the way, probably like a couple of minutes back down the road that you could go back to.
Is there like a sack about, like a potato sack?
I don't feel good about this. I don't think Bagel wants to be.
Get in the sack.
Get in the fucking bag.
What's in the bag? It's a raccoon.
Sir, it's just my raccoon. What do you mean?
So, you
You hear
left. You were at the rich marketplace because you're at the things. which means no, there's unlikely to be a sack around. There are probably clothes around if you want to try and make a sack, but unlikely for just a regular sack. Maybe some chests and stuff.
Can I use my sending stone to speak to the guy?
Yeah, you can. He was Irish. Yeah, they're all Irish. If I ever forget an accent, it's Irish.
Hello, Mr. Guy. How does talking to a rock work?
You're like kind of screaming into it right now.
Okay.
So
You hear back through the rock like a walkie-talkie.
I think just speak like normal.
Ow.
You know?
Who's there?
Just be like, hey, dude.
Hello?
Hey, dude.
Nice.
I'm sort of busy right now.
It's me, Ren, though.
Yes, no, I got that.
Remember the one that you
No,
arrested?
I remember you. Thank you.
Guy in the back.
Can we talk later? I'm sort of in the middle of something right now.
No, but me too. I'm in the. Do you know how to speak to raccoons?
What?
Yeah, very important question.
It's a very important question.
There's some pest control around the city.
No, but like speak to it, like for it to be your friend.
What? I'm honestly quite tied up right now, and I would love to call you back later.
The raccoon has information.
The raccoon has information
About what?
about the thing that we were talking.
Morty Desic.
What?
Morty Desic.
Who else is there?
Morty Desic.
Can I hear someone?
No, it's just me, the raccoon.
You're with a raccoon right now?
Yeah, his name's Bagel.
So you've already been talking to it? Hello?
I assigned it that name.
I don't know how to talk to a raccoon. I'm so sorry. I'm busy right now.
You know anyone that can talk to the raccoon?
I'll call you later if there's information. I'm genuinely super busy right now. I'm so sorry. And
I imagine this is gonna be really funny seeing like this is happening. There's Kyle and his thumbs up. He's like at the end of the alley, like fighting a raccoon. Like, ah!
it functions quite like a walkie-talkie, so like you can hear. Just
in
for
the
fun's
background.
sake. Hello.
Just be like, hey, dude.
Okay.
So that's the police friend that I made.
Do we have like a bag or something I can put him in?
Whoa, Bagel. That is so rude.
Bagel breaks the harness
The fuck?
with a nat 20.
The fuck? Bagel's off.
Well, Bagel's still in my hands.
Yes, which means I now want you to roll a grapple check against me. As Bagel is going to try to grapple their way out of you.
23.
Yeah, no, Bagel's still there.
He's like family man. You can't say that. Like, what do I do with him? Do we have like a bag? Can I put him in the bag?
So what the situation is Bagel's still got the harness on them, but Bagel like ripped the rope connecting to their back.
Can we put him in like a chest, maybe? By a chest, you know? Put him in box.
Maybe the right thing to do is let Bagel free.
What's your AC?
16.
Bagel bites your hand. Wait, on the table for 3 damage.
Oh, fuck. Alright,
Maybe we should let Bagel go.
No, before we do that, I need to roll a save to see if I throw Bagel out a wall after he bit me out of impulse.
Okay, roll your whiz save.
It's a 7.
You punt Bagel.
Just throw him in a wall. Shit! Just like throw him.
We accomplished nothing in this episode.
What do you mean? We made friendship bracelets, friendship stick figures.
He's
Killed a
arrested an old
Tell
woman.
me, did you
Yeah,
punt?
we
Do you
did.
punt him?
I think it's 7.
Roll
I
an
made a
athletics
friend.
check for me.
Just throw him.
The athletics check will decide what
Oh, it's a
damage
9.
of dice.
We killed the record.
Okay, for a 9, I'll say a D6 of damage is reasonable.
We
Is it plus strength
one
or
shot
like
killed Bagel.
Yeah, give me plus strength. No, give me just a D6.
6?
Oh,
Oh no.
It bit
We
me.
killed Bagel. No.
Bagel hits the wall. A sickening thwack is heard. You don't see any blood or anything, but Bagel twitches after hitting the ground. Twitches. The sort of No words escape, no sounds escape it as Bagel dies on the ground,
So you just watch Ishak get bit in the thumb and just throw him.
just straight into a wall.
What did you do to Bagel?
It bit me!
Why would
What would you do if something bit you?
put it down?
I did put it down!
Well,
Do you want to just quick look behind the curtain real quick? The crazy thing is Bagel did have information.
What?
I'm gonna go over to Bagel. I'm gonna close his little eyes, pick up his little body. I'd like to carry him like a little baby.
The
To
dead.
to like the nearest place that I can bury him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the trash can.
I had my notes. Quarter raccoon named it Bagel and killed Bagel by throwing against a wall.
Rigor mortis. Bagel still firmly clutches Bagel in mouth, refusing to let go until the end. Well, past the end even. That's a strong Bagel for you. Both of them.
Ren's crying.
Yeah, Kai is too.
Will you carry
Ishak's
Bagel?
justified in his own mind.
You could walk a small distance to the gardens,
Yeah,
and that would be a nice place to bury Bagel if
I
you
will
wanted
bury
to.
Bagel in there.
So you walk and you travel down. Do you take back streets or the main road? The main road, you know the path. The back streets, you sort of vaguely know the path, but it's just a preference.
Sure, back streets I'll take.
No one really questions you too much. Walking the back streets, you are fine, and you make your way to the gardens, where you see where you were you didn't see it last time you were here.
No.
Where you see a bed of roses in front of you. I can't remember what color they were, but I don't think they were red. But and you walk in. There's it's a very moist and very beautiful garden. You dig.
Sure. I'm gonna use my hands. That's all I've got, really.
What sort of grave? What's the hole? How do you arrange it?
No, actually, I guess I could use my longsword that I've got to kind of to
Yeah.
help me out.
No,
I'm
she's
gonna
digging with hands.
dig like 6 feet so nothing can get to Bagel. I'm gonna dig deep, or like, you know, maybe not 6 feet, but I'm gonna dig deep enough that nothing can stir up Bagel, so we can have, you know, safe resting place.
Apparently, it takes about 5 minutes to dig a 6-foot hole,
Yeah,
which is
I will do that.
the size for a small animal,
Yep,
according to Cora.
I'll do that.
Ominous question. How long does it take to dig animal-sized grave?
We do that.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna, just gently lay him down. Make sure that he's like curled around the Bagel.
there's like the bagel shape, and then like in a circle around it is the second bagel of
Yeah.
bagel.
Kai's very upset. Kai's emo already, but this is Kai's having a crying session. It's
Yeah.
like silent crying.
Ren's not silent crying. It was like.
Ishak's washing his hand in the fountain from the bite. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, oh, his body.
Yeah, I'm gonna gently cover him over.
And
The
then
dirt
the-
is covered.
on the top with the sticks that I have in my pocket, I'm gonna spell out bagel.
Beautiful. You do that.
I'll pluck a rose from nearby and lay it on the ground. I'm gonna drop my arm around Ren's shoulder. This is like really sad.
Who kills an animal?
I don't know.
Me. It was so mean.
I wish we got to know Bagel better.
And now my friend's gonna call me and be like, where's the raccoon with information? And I don't even have it.
Well, I think there's bigger things to worry about here. Or be concerned about, you know, the fact that Ishak just punted a raccoon into a wall.
Yeah, that was kind of mean.
And, you know, one shot killed him.
Did anyone else see him bite me? Or no?
My passive perception is shit. It's
Ren Ren knows that but when stuff like animals bite Ren would put it down, not throw it into
Yeah.
the wall. So Ren does not understand why you threw it.
You put it to the ground.
He bit me. Oh well, get the needle real quick.
Oh.
No.
Okay, I follow now. I genuinely thought you meant that. I thought you meant I put it down in like a peaceful way.
No, Ren, put it on the floor.
I will note, it was a fair wisdom save, and it wasn't a purposeful throw. It was a knee-jerk reaction one.
Okay, lovely. Well, the grave of the raccoon looks beautiful in its sort of lightly unstructured presentation. This is no formal headstone, but an informal one that serves its purpose well. And there you find yourself standing in the rosebed of the king's garden.
I'm just washing my hands in the fountain.
There's probably a water tap somewhere
Yeah.
nearby that you can just...
I bet Bagel had seen some really cool stuff.
I know, right?
We're not gonna find out what it was now.
Well,
We're just gonna sit there for a little bit.
okay.
And then, eventually, you get up, I assume?
Yeah.
A little child comes up to you and goes, "Oh, what's that?"
Well, we made a friend called Bagel, and he passed away, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I hope your bagel finds peace.
Me too. Yeah.
The child sort of slowly wanders away.
And eventually stand up,
Yeah.
make tracks to go to the Blade Tavern.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you head along and you see the castle standing dominantly to your left as you walk along the road.
You're fucked up.
Oh yeah, he makes a save. He's just an angry person.
What's your second name, Holly? How do you spell it?
Casimir, C-A-S-I-M-I-R.
Double S? Thank you. You make your way, you walk past the Rusty Duck Tavern, the rich market district, make your way down the main center road of town, and then sort of head your way back to the Desic Tavern, where you know the Blade Tavern to be, the Blade, to be nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know its exact whereabouts? I can't recall if someone told you, or if
I
they
don't
just told
think
you
so.
the Blade. Yeah.
The Blade. I assumed I was just gonna make my way there, try and investigate different ways to get there, that sort of stuff.
We know it's by the docks, but aside from that, little else, you can offer me a way that you discover it, and we'll see how it goes.
I'll ask anybody nearby.
Yeah, this is good enough.
Yeah.
There's a set of fishermen sitting on the dock, a set of 3 fishermen. Oh, I saw you yesterday.
Oh, I remember you were the one that got to jump in the water.
No, that was my brother over there.
Hey man, what's up?
Sky, beautiful blue sky today. Gee, there was a boat race. We're
Yeah,
sitting up
I
on the
did
dock.
hear that. Yeah, pretty big prize money, 500.
Ready to watch it. If I was
Yeah.
any more of a sailor that I was in my youth, I would enter myself, but not for me.
Oh, I think it'll be a good race anyway.
Oh, it'll be a lovely sight to see.
Yeah, not big on boats, me, but
Really?
happy to. Yeah,
You look like a pirate.
thanks. I appreciate that.
Hmm.
Well, some might say I maybe dabble in it, but I don't know too much about racing them, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to know where the Blade is, would you?
Oh, yes. It's the starting point for today's race.
Perfect.
Pretty much just follow the side of where ocean meets land, walk down and you'll see it soon enough.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What's your name?
I did have a name, didn't he? I think I
Yeah.
gave him a name yesterday. Well, last week. I think I'll have to retcon the name I gave him last week because I'm going to come up with another one. Ryan.
Oh, nice to meet you, Ryan. My name's Kai.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you for your help.
Will I see you at the race today?
Yeah, I think we'll probably be hanging around. Don't know if we'll stay for the whole thing.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Well, maybe I'll see you about. You too.
I found a snail in the place that you let us walk into.
Well, I didn't let you walk into there. It's not my responsibility for such things.
You didn't tell us for walking into.
No, that's very true.
Yeah, I found a snail.
That's... Oh my. And he stands up. Could I look at that for a little bit?
Yes.
And he sort of like inclines your head slightly forward. Oh! He bops the snail. And it wobbles.
Be careful of Sparkle.
Sparkles.
Yes.
Is that a species?
No, it's his name.
I've never seen a snail like that. It's wonderful.
I know, right?
Very, very nice. Well, anyways, we're going to just be sitting here at this dock.
Don't also go into the water.
Well, my brother's a bit more gullible than I. Anywho, anything else?
No, I just wanted to show the cool snail.
Cool. No, it's a cool snail. It's nice.
Nice snail, bro.
Well,
Yeah, well, thanks. We'll be heading off then. Maybe we'll see you later.
see you around.
Cheers, Ryan. We're gonna head off.
Well, you walk down the... I keep saying the word dock, but I don't think I mean dock. But like, anywho.
Harbor.
Yeah. There's like the boats. There's like a big group of boats that are like the bigger boats further up the harbour to your left if you're looking out to sea. But you're travelling to your right currently if you're looking out to sea towards a big guard tower and a big seawall as well that you can see sort of blocking off the current. And you walk down the port as the water gently sloshes by you and you hear the gusts of winds and the small calls of birds in the distance. And you get to a point where there's a whole bunch of little dinghies moored and a sort of half shack, half tavern. So the front is open and across in like big letters is written The Blade with a beautiful looking sword atop the name. That seems very intricately patterned. And yeah, you have found the blade.
I mean, if we fuck up the boat race, that was a desert thing, right?
I have a small favour to ask. Could you all riff for a bit while I go pee?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is it okay if we sit and I make like subtle frag bombs
Yeah, you
and
can.
bottle rockets and stuff?
You can.
I'm gonna depressedly tinker.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I mean, we could fuck up the desert boat race. That would
Yeah,
draw
we
them out.
could. Listen, you know those things I was showing you earlier? Well,
What things?
I'll take out my notebook, pass it over to Ren, flip it to the page with the frag bombs.
Wow! What is it?
Well, I think it's kind of a thing that explodes and like shoots bits out everywhere and like cuts people up and shit.
I can put that in the back of that boat.
Yeah.
I could
Maybe we
really
can make
fuck
one
up.
where you throw it up and like I fire at it or somebody lights it on fire or something. I don't know. Does anybody like shoot fire and stuff?
I shoot rainbows.
I shoot.
Congratulations
fire.
again.
Hey, I don't shoot fire either, I'm afraid. I mean, I can do like a fire breath, but...
Whoa.
I really feel like we took on the wrong paths here. Like why did none of us learn to speak to animals? We could have solved the whole bagel issue.
I have never had to
Why
speak
did
to an
none of
animal in
us
my life.
have to like?
I mean, I have
Why
a
can't
camel.
we shoot like fire and you have a camel?
Yeah, it's good. You saw me on the camel. It's by the entrance.
Oh yeah, I did see you. on
I
camel,
never
yeah.
learned how to speak to animals because I never thought I used to speak to animals all the time, but they never speak back to me. I never knew that they could speak back to you until Kiko did it.
Were they like imaginary friends? And when you spoke to these animals, did they, were they right there in front of you or something, or no?
Yes, there were animals like how Sparkles is an animal
Cool.
and Bagel is an animal.
We don't speak a bagel.
Yeah, and then there was the fox. Every time I say fox, I say it in Sylvan, by the way. I just don't know the word words. You know, I spoke to them and that was pretty cool. That's a big fox. It's like
What is that word?
this big.
I don't know. Not one of the languages that I know.
I don't
Is
speak much
this
more
big?
than myself in
And
Infernal.
it's rainbow. And it's so cool. And
Hey, congratulations again.
That sounds like a really cool animal that I definitely know about.
yeah.
What does it look like, by chance? Like, you could, like, describe it, like,
Um.
or, like, compare it to a different
Like-
animal that you...
Well, so fox is like a fox in common.
Like a fox?
Yeah.
Like the small dog thing?
Yeah, but like this big.
Like a wolf?
No.
Like a bee?
Like a giant fox?
Yeah. But fox in Sylvan is
Why
cooler.
does it have a different name?
Because that's just where I came from, and that's what we called it.
Okay. Was it like a, did you speak to the,
I told you, I spoke to animals all the time.
well, I mean, did it like answer back to you? Is it like a,
Not with words. With feelings.
Did these feelings sound like...
Oh.
Speak Infernal?
Wow.
Did it sound like that, or like...
No.
Okay. It's not a demon.
You hear from the blade inside. Gather round, racers. Get ready.
Do you want to, like, sink them? or, like-
razors?
Clear
Do
one.
I, what?
Do we want to, like, sink the boats, or, like, leave them...
Hey, I've got a frag bomb. We can defo do it.
That sounds good.
A collection of wacky-looking people all approach the like a desk separate to the blade, and a huge man with broad shoulders and like imagine a sumo-sized person, but they're muscular.
Like John Cena.
John Cena's not sumo-sized, like wide and thick like a sumo. Who stands at this desk with a full sort of like wild man head of hair. Gather round, racers. Let's fucking go.
Gather round, racers.
So yeah, that interrupts your brief speech as they begin to shuffle around doing their stuff as you sit where you are.
Well, we're close enough to like see people get on the boat, right? Or like get on the boats
Yeah.
to get ready to race.
Yeah.
Okay, do we see Morty or Kramer around?
Roll me a perception check.
Fuck.
Roll me. Okay. No, you know what?
Fuck.
Roll me a perception check.
Fucking shit. Fuck. 12. I got nothing. I can't see shit ever.
No, 12's okay. 12's not the worst. In front of you, the years have aged, and it's not the same person you vaguely remember. Time travels while you're gone. And you can see Morty, a wild man head of hair, a huge gentleman, a body that's hard to forget, organizing the races at the front, at that desk little barrel thing that they've got going on there.
I think I found him.
Do you want to, like, throw a grenade at him, or, like...
Are we killing people again?
That's a good time.
Well, I don't think we should do it so publicly, right? Maybe we need to like, I don't know, stealthily.
How near,
I
like,
can
a
do that.
tall ledge is he? Or, like, is he, like...
He's not near any tall ledges,
Fuck.
sorry. It's quite a flat area that you're at, aside from the drop into the water, but I doubt the drop into the water would kill him, because
If we need to be stealthy and quiet, I can help.
it's a little deep towards the water, and there's sort of like a path, a ramp down that goes to more a surface water level area where people can like get in their dinghies and various sized boats.
Well, I mean, we could drag him off the edge of the dock and like
I mean,
into the water.
drop a grenade in after.
Oh yeah.
We could fuck it up.
How could we possibly? What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, like nothing. Definitely nothing. You should, not think there's anything further through.
Any final enters to the competition?
Does anybody know
Loudly
how to race
echoes.
a boat?
I could try. Why was I do it for a second?
No one shall take the crown from me this year.
No, I cannot drive. I can ride the camel with my boat.
No, I can't either. Well,
Well, I mean, since he's racing, we can only see his boat.
can we hide on his boat and like
We could sneak.
in the middle of the water?
Do you want to sneak?
How big is the boat? He's getting on a boat or racing a boat or something, or no?
From the words that he's saying, you presume that he's going to participate in the race in some form or function.
Okay.
You see the little dock that goes down sort of stretches out towards the wall a little bit. The big seawall that blocks the current coming in, so there's no like eddies or stuff happening. This water is quite calm.
Okay.
And you see a lot of different boats here, ranging in sizes from like a single person rowboat, which whoever crazy fool thinks they're going to win on that, to like small size fishing boats.
Can we
that
see
have,
what
like-
kind of boat Morty might be racing?
You would... It would be a hard check of some kind, high DC check, as you try to, like, psychologically analyze this dude and be like, yes.
What kind of boat? I mean, sure.
This man's
Sure.
a big boat man.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not? The worst that can happen is you don't get...
What is it?
information.
What's the check?
That?
I am an investigative rogue. Oh no, I haven't taken that
It
yet.
would be like insight investigation. I would accept. Do you want to shoot for your big old
Yeah.
+9? Send it. But it's a high DC.
I
man.
get
Oh,
help
does that
action
count if
or
it's
no?
off the in there?
Yeah, it counts.
Okay.
Can I get help action or not?
What are you doing?
Helping look at boats?
Can you give me if you can give me a more descriptive answer, the
Using-
answer is likely yes, but I need a little more.
Using my knowledge of criminals and bravado and what I know about, like, the Desics.
Beautiful. Yes, you can give the help action.
19. 4. A 28.
Beautiful, beautiful. I was like,
Oh,
19's not quite
28.
it, but
19 for a 28. Thank you very much. Give me all the
Nice.
information. Tell me exactly which fucking boat this guy is driving.
well, what you can do is you can eliminate some of the boats.
Mm-hmm.
You hung around Morty and Kramer a lot more than you hung around the lady Ruth.
Fucking Ruth.
Bitch.
Yeah, she for real.
Yeah. And so you're actually familiar with them. And warning, you are more than familiar with them. They are quite familiar with you. You've changed
Yeah.
over the years, so it's not an instant recognition thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not that different overall. You know that they're quite they're quite free people, and they're quite epic people in the way that they hold themselves, and not in that they're literally epic, but what they aspire to be is epic. So you don't think they would have any of the bigger boats. You think that's too much. But also, you know they are huge people. They are like bred from a breed long forgotten that made these men just massive in size beyond what you would think is reasonable. So you can also rule out a lot of the smaller boats, which leaves you with 3 boat possibilities. There's this one with a very fine-tuned sail that has these little outward things to stop it from rocking and flipping. I forget what they're called, but there's...
Catamaran?
I think so, but the speedboats have them. The racing speedboats have them not. There's this one with this big sort of like pedal contraption in its middle. So it's like it's a boat, but there's it's in its center is a wheel and these 2 big cranks on either side of it.
Right.
That you think maybe these guys could use this boat. And the third one is just a regular old fishing boat that's sort of dinky looking but the right size and could fit their personality, you think.
Okay, so I have 3 options.
You've got
right?
3 options of what you think they'd do.
I want to point that out to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What if we just ask?
I can't ask because they'll know it's me.
Okay, I can ask.
You want me to do it?
You can go up to somebody and be like, hey, like Morty and Kramer, which boat are they racing?
Yeah, I want to see them win. I'm a very big fan.
Okay, sure.
I can do it if you want.
Would you like me to do it? I may be a little bit more subtle.
Fine.
You can both
You
do
can
it
do
if
whatever
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'll just hang back.
I'll just
make sure
sit
that-
here then.
Also, I don't know if I'd say you're subtle. You did just punt a raccoon into a wall.
I mean, I'm good at lying.
Sure, okay. Look, you guys can both do it. I
Always
believe in
fine.
you. I think you upset Brent.
Ren's in winter mode at the moment, by the way.
Oh, okay. Is that why they're blue?
I think so.
Oh god, that's depression. I mean, I can get something better at least.
I mean, if it was depression, I'd probably be blue too. Why don't you both go and I'll just
I don't want to go anymore.
Do you want to just go by yourself?
No, I don't want to do it anymore. You do it.
I can't disguise myself so they'd know it's me. Otherwise I would I'll just hang back here and thumbs up or thumbs down or
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I believe in you, Isha. Let's go.
How do I size up to compare Morty or Kramer?
You are taller, but boy, are they so much heavier and wider than you. Genuinely unreasonable so. And they are not short by any comparison. You're just, super tall. You're
6'7".
You're 6'7"? I thought you were 6'9". But either way, you are still taller than them.
To 6'9".
Yes. My new name is Takashi.
They're probably ranging just about a little higher than 6 foot. And yeah. But you can only see one right now. What you have been told, I believe, to be Morty.
Yeah, I woke up next to him.
Oh, a big lad. What was his voice? Fuck.
I'm interested.
Big lad, oh.
I'm interested. If I was get into I'm interested. What kind of boat would you use? Just to get in. If I was getting into the sport or something like that. What kind of size boat is good for someone that size?
What boat would I use? And he lifts his arm up and does a flex where he twists his wrist, and suddenly you see the coils running down his arm. I only have one thing that guides me. I use the pedal boat. It's what he says, because it's true.
I use
The pedal boat
the pedal boat?
of death.
Very interesting, I must say. That makes sense. You look like a very strong man. One that could even rival my own physique.
You wish, tiny man.
Looking at him, I'm just
My boat is made to fight the seas, because that is the only true opponent I shall ever have. Why, do you wish to race this day?
No, I wish to.
Do you have a boat?
No, I'm intrigued in the sport.
Would you like a boat?
I mean, no.
To race. It's our boat.
I mean, if you're interested in camel racing, I'm happy to do that.
An interesting prospect. Never before have I camel raced or rode. I will take you up on that one day. Name?
Stephen.
Second name?
Peter.
Stephen Peter. You don't happen to know Evan Peter, do you?
I get that a lot. No, I do not.
No, shame. Great guy. Great guy.
I must have to meet him one day.
Anywho,
The return of...
Best of luck in the race.
I would say pray for my fair travel, but no god may stop me.
Very good. I walk back. It's the pedal one. He's giggling.
I would love to. Whoa, you mean to tell me this guy is gonna pedal his way to victory? That's what he thinks.
Yeah, he also called me small.
Aren't you like taller than him?
Hmm.
Well, how about we just shove a frag in his pedals?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and then as he goes to pedal, like some huge accident happens, and he just gets fragged.
Unclear accident. Tragedy in the boat shed today. Man tries his pedal boat and it explodes. Must have been something in the single gear that it has.
I mean, that's a good plan.
Ren, do you think it's a good plan if I get in there and shove a frag in his...
I mean, I was thinking Ren's pretty good at stealth.
Well,
Ren?
I'm
do
also
it.
pretty good at
Okay.
stealth.
When you go, I jingle.
Yeah. Jingle jangle.
You can do it. I'll help you do it, but I don't want to do it.
You want to help me sabo this guy?
Yeah, I can help you. I just don't want to do it.
We need to do it quickly. How big is the boat? Could other people fit on the boat?
Yeah, so the boat probably has enough room for if you were to like really clump people together, like 15 people.
Oh, could you hide on the boat? Can we hide on the boat?
It's a single platform boat with just one big wheel in the middle, so there's not many available slots for hiding on it.
Are there any like ledges to the side that we could like duck over?
Like, let me draw this boat for you real quick to describe what I mean. Because it's so simple. It is a big wheel in the middle of like a tub.
I'm just imagining one of those fucking duck boats or something that you see. You know, like the pedal car duck things.
Oh yeah, those are sick. Guys, we should go on pedal boats together.
That would be a horrible idea.
Would you pedal boat with me in the Yarrow with frag grenade?
Yeah, would you frag grenade my pedal boat?
Frag grenade my pedal boat till I die.
So like, it's literally just a big wheel
Oh, sick.
in the
okay.
middle of like
We
a boat
frag
ship.
Bobby's pedal boat. Okay. Well,
Dead niggas. What
but I want info from him. I want him to look into my eyes and know that it was me.
From the ducks, you're like, no, as he turns the first crank to crush the front crank. Like, because it's gonna be as soon as he turns the race is gonna begin. He's just gonna explode.
Get fragged.
Okay, what's happening here?
Don't know. What other option do we have? We just kill him afterwards.
Maybe you won't die and then you can still look into his eyes.
I can look into his eyes.
Maybe it's
One
just
last time.
We've got this. We can disguise ourselves as paramedics. That way we take the body away, revive him, and then beat the shit out of him.
I'm not gonna revive him.
Oh my god.
Did someone call for large doctor?
You
Well-
didn't tell me you were a doctor.
We could shoot him. I could distract people with a bottle rocket and then shoot it.
I mean, freedom of expression, am I right?
I think the first option was.
I could lance him with a trident. The frag. Wait, Ren, you think the frag is the best option?
See, I told you they have opinions.
Yeah, the opinion is that we should frag this guy.
I mean, to be fair, what's a better test than your worst enemy for this adventure? Or one of your worst enemies? You have a big list.
Well, they'll never know it was me though.
I mean, do they
That's
need
kind
to
of
know?
what we want though. Okay.
I mean, just a terror
Can
attack
I
alone.
dive into the water? Is it possible to dive into the water?
Right now?
Like, it doesn't look like you could see to the bottom. When people see me, if I jump into the water and try and swim over to drop a frag into the gear.
You would be. You know, beach water generally, how you can sort of see the impressions of things underneath.
Yeah.
Like it's not the clearest of water. It doesn't have a great clarity to it for a long distance. So you can't see the bottom of the ocean from where you are, where it meets the land. But
If I get in now, they might think I'm a huge seal.
you can see like the bottoms of boats and stuff a little bit.
Or they might think I'm half dolphin, Half frog.
Half
Fuck
butterfly.
up. Shut up.
I
Telling
don't know. What other options do we have? You can chuck darkness on there.
I was gonna like that'd be really fucking sus though.
Darkness only on that boat, Frank.
Wow, it's mysterious. But
What else do we have? That's it. That's pretty much it, I think. I mean, we
mean,
could
we've
always
got
get...
Benny.
we can be stealthy if you want. I have pass without trace.
Yeah.
that would be good for me because I've got +5 to stealth still. Like even though like, I've got disadvantage on the roll, my stealth is still good.
What is the plan? What would you like to do?
Because I can get rid of your disadvantage as well.
I mean, I think we kind of want to accomplish something this episode, right?
You have accomplished things. Don't worry.
Yeah, we killed the raccoon.
Yeah,
So,
it's been a fun episode.
Achievement
our
get.
aim is
Cause
to
depression.
get info. Do I think Kramer would have the same info that Morty would have?
You think Kramer would have more info than Morty?
Okay, sure. Let's kill this motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah, you think Kramer would have more info than Morty because Kramer is the head of the family. Okay, so you would like to sneak onto his boat and
Would you
lodge
sneak
frag
in?
grenades into his wheel.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
It's so fucking stupid.
And
Well-
yeah,
Is that what we're doing?
I think that's the only option we have.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
do a sneak.
Pass without trace. Us 3. Blessing of Trickster. You. No more disadvantage.
Just +5.
Done.
+15.
Alright.
Plus 15, plus whatever, plus 12.
Plus 12?
For me. Plus
Oh.
you, plus
I have plus 6.
So +16.
plus
Yeah.
16.
Alright. We're gonna stealthily drop into the water, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sort of like sitting on the edge of the dock,
Holy
sort of
shit.
slink your way into the water, and no one seems to watch as these seal, butterfly, dolphin, frogs make their way
Little
along.
butterfly dolphin frogs.
Make their way along, sort of like just out of depth view. Give me your rolls, people.
28.
28.
Hang on, I need to math. This
That's
is really
cool.
hard.
What's yours?
19.
14.
That's crazy low. For okay,
I rolled
19.
a 19 plus 16.
That's more.
So,
That would
Feel
be
free
like
not to
35.
yeah, so that's just,
That's enough to do the impossible.
yeah.
You
I can shove the frag straight into his mouth.
so
Dumb
stealth.
bitch.
Sorry, snake. What's that box?
So Ren sort of flops a little bit in the water. As 14, did you say?
I rolled a 2.
What's that over there? As Ryan from the dock sees you in the water. Hello? What are you doing down there, lad?
Mind your own business.
Mind your fucking business, bro.
Okay. I thought we were friends.
My friend killed my raccoon, so I don't know what friends are anymore.
I'm really sorry. That seems like a tough time. And as you distract a little bit, the other two do make their way under the boat, if that's cool with you.
That's fine.
Um,
Man's having a trauma obsession. My friend killed my fucking raccoon.
oh, I'm really sorry to hear that.
And then I had a really cool idea, and then he's just like, no, I should do it. I better. So then he just decided to do that instead. So whatever.
Do you want another raccoon? The city's got a lot of them.
No, I want Bagel back.
Is that a raccoon?
Soaking teen.
You make your way under the boat.
Angsty.
The way that the wheel is, you can guess that the wheel sort of turns in a direction once you crank it. So you sort of push the wheel a little bit and lodge. How many frag grenades are you going to put in there?
I don't know. How many did I make?
We collected a bunch of material. You spent the time making them while I was in the toilet. Give me they're all pretty good quality. Give me a roll on a D8.
A D8. Okay.
Yeah. And that'll be how many you made with a base number of 3. So if you roll beneath a 3,
4.
4. Beautiful.
4 would be definitely enough to kill him, right?
You don't know. It's certainly going to be a big enough blast and enough shrapnel.
Would it get other people? It's a pretty big boat, right?
Yes, unlikely, and it's also going to be out on the water.
Okay, cool.
Unlikely that it gets other people. They would have to be real close to the boat.
I'm not sure if it'd kill him.
Um,
I'll shove all four in there. Why? Was that a bad idea?
Is it why-
It's funny. I just don't want to stop laughing.
Do I have time to really quickly scribble it was Kai?
absolutely, you can.
No, I'm gonna say.
It'll probably be
Hang on,
destroyed
wait,
by
wait,
the
wait,
blast.
wait. Yeah. Is there a spot that he'd look directly at before he'd start paddling?
You've been in the city before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you participated in events with Kramer and Morty. Yeah, Morty. But you've definitely at least seen them. They're a competitive lot. They're not super competitive, but they want to take on every challenge they can. So the starting gun flag waver, you're aware that that's a part of the event, that's probably where they'd look.
Fuck. Well, I can't get to that
That
stealthily.
could be fucking ominous though. If you're after we're done, we just stand there with near the starters. When they look up, they just see you standing there
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna
You can still do that. The race is not started yet. They're just setting up.
James said to mention peonies too. To his father. Morty is not his father. Kramer's his father, right?
Kramer is his father.
Yeah, and then Morty is his older brother or something?
Morty is his... There's a fancy
Uncle.
word, which I don't know how to say it properly. Consigliere. Which is he's not directly related.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not blood related,
Gotcha.
but he does hold the family name. So,
Alright.
Uncle question mark.
He would know what I meant if I wrote something about peonies, though, right?
You don't know.
Okay, well.
I mean, you can always throw some peonies in the water afterwards.
True.
Jog back to the garden.
You mean flowers?
I don't have those on me. I'll shove the frag grenades in.
Beautiful.
And then I will
Rest in peonies.
rest in peonies. I was just gonna go for Mordecai sends his regards.
And you write that on the boat?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna duck down, I'm gonna look to the starting, and that's where we're gonna stand. Really ominous.
Ren's still trauma dumping to the fisherman.
It's in the water oh, I threw my dice on the ground.
This blue elf just went.
So you stand at the docks where you see the person holding the flag who looks official enough, and they're holding a flag, so you're like, that's our guy.
Mm-hmm. Stand there. I'm gonna stand.
The day rolls by for another 20 minutes, half hour, as you see the racers go across to their boats of various sizes. An old man in his dinghy just sort of sitting there, sort of a bit giddily ready. He's got a pot of something next to him.
Let's go.
He keeps sipping from. There's a group of lycra-wearing dudes who get into the big fancy speedboat that you saw.
Just some dudes wearing lycra.
It's for optimal aerodynamics. You don't understand. It's important. It adds a 0.000% advantage to our team.
You say 0.000.
I did.
It adds no advantage.
Just shows our cheeks.
And a few others pretty random people. There's just also a group of fishermen in the fishing boat that you saw that are just here for a good time.
Yeah.
Are you ready, racers?
Racer.
Begin. And the flag slowly lifted, and then a final flick into the air, making the checkerboard look of it wave in the wind.
Does he look at us?
Yes.
Right.
Something else I should add.
Huh?
So as you're standing there, Morty goes down the dock to the boat. And then recognizably, so does Kramer.
Fuck!
And
Fucking
he gets on
shit.
the other side of the wheel.
Shit balls. Motherfucker.
And they look towards the starting flag, where their eyes squint, slightly confused, as standing next to the flag bearer, is an old friend. Not sure if it's still a friend or an enemy. Mordecai, looking them dead in the eye, deadpan.
Slight smirk.
Slight smirk. And the race begins, and their mind pushes it away to begin the race, because this problem can be dealt with later. There's a competition at hand. And they go for the first push. And boom!
Fuck.
Launching up from the water, this gush of energy as splinters and stuff go everywhere, as all the other boats start on their way. And that is where we are going to end today's episode.
Yeah!
As Morty and Kramer you're
Frag
unaware
bomb
of what
the
has happened to
motherfuckers.
them just yet.
God damn.
And the boat race begins.
Yeah.
Lucky, would you mind putting us over to Big DM Cam? Sorry we didn't get to a map today, everyone. But when we do get to a map, it's going to be all the more exciting, you know? It's, you did actually see the map. You saw Lucky.
On the map, yeah.
On the map.
On the map, yeah.
You saw every angle possible of Lucky except up.
Hot.
Always.
Hot and fresh.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you if you made it this far. Oh my god. Come next time for what happens at the boat race day. It's going to be tons of fun. Tons of boats, tons of racing. This Friday, in a couple of days, we are going to have a one-shot because people are away. And Connor's doing his first one-shot, where we are going to be playing the Sequoia Manor for a horror-themed episode
Let's go!
with Peking Duck and
Esther Bunny.
Esther Bunny.
You just got it.
Yeah. It's gonna be so good. No Wednesday session next week, but after that we will get back to Holly's World in
Yay.
Cathora.
Let's go!
Thank you very much. Have a lovely night. Click on our links below. Tell your friends about us. We would love that. And if you want, we technically have a Patreon as well, although it's a work in progress, so don't expect too much from it, but we will be putting stuff out on there. Have a lovely night, y'all. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.
Yay.